A crucial warning indicator on the dashboard of your car, the check engine light can indicate anything from minor problems, like a loose gas cap, to more serious ones, like malfunctioning oxygen sensors, catalytic converter failures, or ignition system troubles. Even though it could appear insignificant at times, you should never disregard this light since it warns of problems that could impair your car's emissions, performance, and fuel economy. Timely diagnosis and repair can maintain your car in good working order and avoid expensive damage. The top 5 reasons why your check engine light might be on and why you shouldn't ignore it are: Number 5. Loose or faulty gas cap. The gas cap, which is sometimes disregarded, is an essential part that keeps the integrity of your car's fuel system intact by keeping gasoline vapors from escaping and sealing the fuel tank. In order to reduce evaporative emissions, which are dangerous pollutants, and maintain the right fuel system pressure, this airtight seal is essential. Fuel vapors can escape through a compromised seal caused by a loose, cracked, damaged, or worn-out rubber gasket on the gas cap. In most cases, this issue can be resolved by simply tightening or replacing the gas cap, but neglecting it might result in more severe fuel system damage, failed emissions tests, and increased pollution. Furthermore, driving without a properly sealed gas cap in cars without capless gasoline systems might result in fuel splash-out during acceleration or fast turns, squandering fuel and creating safety hazards. Thus, the state of the gas cap is crucial for the fuel economy, environmental compliance, and general health of your car. Number 4. Faulty oxygen sensor. The exhaust system's oxygen sensor is a vital part that continuously gauges the amount of oxygen present in the exhaust gases. In order to optimize combustion efficiency, the engine control unit uses this information to modify the air-fuel mixture. Inaccurate or delayed signals are sent to the ECU by the oxygen sensor when it malfunctions, which can be caused by contamination, bushing, wiring problems, or exposure to extreme heat. Because of this, the engine runs either too rich, using too much fuel, or too lean, using too little fuel, which throws off the exact air-fuel ratio required for effective combustion. The check engine light is triggered by a malfunctioning oxygen sensor, which also causes increased emissions. Rough idling and engine misfires from inappropriate ignition timing, hesitation or stumbling during acceleration, and decreased fuel efficiency from inefficient combustion. Additionally, especially when accelerating rapidly, drivers may detect visible black smoke and strong gasoline-like or sulfur-like smells coming from the exhaust, which are signs of unburned fuel leaving the engine. Finding the malfunctioning sensor is crucial because cars frequently have 2 or more oxygen sensors upstream and downstream of the catalytic converter. Timely replacement minimizes emissions, boosts engine performance, recovers fuel efficiency, and stops additional exhaust system damage. Number 3. Emissions system problems. Before they leave the engine through the exhaust, the emission system is intended to lessen the dangerous chemicals it produces. The catalytic converter is an essential part that employs precious metals like palladium and platinum to catalyze chemical processes that transform harmful gases like nitrogen oxides, hydrocarbons, and carbon monoxide into less dangerous compounds like water vapor and carbon dioxide. Engine misfires, the use of subpar fuel, or extended exposure to unburned fuel can all cause the catalytic converter to clog, malfunction, or become polluted over time. Increased exhaust back pressure from this obstruction lowers engine power and efficiency and activates the check engine light. Increased emissions, a rotten egg or sulfuric exhaust odor, slow acceleration, and poor fuel economy are all signs of catalytic converter issues. Oxygen sensors that track emissions efficiency can also identify problems and lower catalytic converter performance. To keep the car in compliance with emission standards and prevent the need for an expensive catalytic converter replacement, early diagnosis and repair are essential. Neglecting catalytic converter problems can result in more engine damage, increased fuel use, and environmental impact. Number 2. Spark plugs or ignition coil problems. In order to ignite the air-fuel mixture inside the engine's cylinders, spark plugs and ignition coils are necessary. Ignition coils raise the battery's voltage to the high level needed for this spark, while spark plugs provide the spark required for combustion. Spark plugs may eventually wear down, break, or get clogged with carbon deposits, and ignition coils may malfunction as a result of internal short circuits, heat, or electrical stress. Engine misfires are caused by these malfunctions, in which one or more cylinders are unable to ignite the fuel mixture correctly. Through sensors, the car's ECU finds these misfires and turns on the check engine light. Rough idling, hesitancy, or stumbling when accelerating, decreased fuel efficiency, elevated exhaust emissions, and occasionally engine vibration are some of the symptoms. Unburned fuel entering the exhaust system due to persistent misfires might harm the catalytic converter and necessitate costly repairs. Preventing these problems and preserving fuel efficiency and smooth engine running need routine maintenance, which includes replacing spark plugs and ignition coils on schedule. Number 1. Electrical or wiring issues. A sophisticated network of sensors, actuators, and electronic control units coupled by lengthy wiring harnesses is standard on modern cars. The check engine light may activate as a result of electrical issues that interfere with communication between various parts, such as frayed or damaged cables, loose plugs, corroded connectors, or malfunctioning sensors. Furthermore, voltage variations brought on by problems with the battery or alternator may impact sensor readings and ECU performance. Specialized diagnostic equipment are frequently needed to scan error codes, conduct continuity tests, and monitor real-time sensor data in order to diagnose electrical issues. Ignoring electrical faults can result in unexpected engine performance, decreased drivability, and possible safety hazards, but they can also be challenging to detect because they might be subtle or intermittent. Vehicle safety is maintained, additional damage is avoided, and dependable vehicle performance is ensured by prompt, expert diagnosis and repair of electrical problems. In summary, if your check engine light comes on, check the gas cap first, and then consider oxygen sensors, spark plugs, catalytic converter, and wiring issues as common causes. Have a professional run a diagnostic to pinpoint and fix the problem promptly to avoid costly repairs. Thanks for watching our video, and don't forget to subscribe.